Copenhagen, this is N.E.W, Nordic Elite Wrestling! My name is Aaron Hathaway, your host in the ring this evening. With me to officiate tonight's action are referees Junior and Al Christian. Now, it's the strangest feeling. It seems like just last night I was here, standing in this very ring in front of a big, beautiful crowd just like this one, putting on a wrestling show. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, it's because this is night 2 of WrestleFest 2024. That's 2 nights of back-to-back action-packed wrestling! And tonight I am so pleased to report that just like last night is yet another sold-out crowd in the building! It's everything we could have hoped for when we put on a show like this. It's so beautiful to have everyone here. Now I'm curious, to anyone out there, if you were here last night for WrestleFest Night 1, let me get a hell yeah! Oh, to you brave and brilliant few, welcome back. If you're just joining us here for Night 2 for the first time, let me get a hell yeah! Well, whether you're here for the first time or the 10th time, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Thunderdome. It is in this ring here tonight, this very night, that we bring a world into action of brilliant drama, of star-studded spectacle. Ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't be more proud to have you all here tonight. It's going to be a hell of a show. Now, I know everyone backstage, we're ready to get this shit popping. But the question here is tonight, are we ready to light the fuse on one more night of explosive action wrestling fans? I ask you, are you ready? Wrestling fans, Copenhagen, N.E.W, are you ready? Well then, without further ado, it is my exquisite pleasure to present, live from ringside, round by round, blow for blow, tonight and tonight only, where the hottest heroes meet the meanest muscle, Nordic Elite Wrestling!
Wild things kicking off straight away. Welcome in, I say. Doesn't matter what language you speak, we all understand the beautiful violence that is professional wrestling and Scandinavians. Hello everybody and welcome to WrestleFest Night 2. So nice, we did it twice for Nordic Elite Wrestling. I am your voice of Scandinavians, your missing piece, TJ Lee. Aaron Hathaway, our beautiful MC. Junior and Christian, our referees. And right now, coming out, Eli Castle.
Hey, hey, hey! Som de fleste af jer nok ved, har jeg en eller anden mærkelig årsag ikke en kamp i aften. Jeg er ikke blevet annonceret, jeg har ikke fået nogen modstander. Trods for, at jeg nat efter nat, aften efter aften er gået den her ring og sat alt på spil. Jeg har sat mit liv på spil hver eneste aften. Jeg fortjener respekt. Ikke bare for hver en af jer herude, men respekt for dem, der sidder bagved. For hvor mange gange er jeg ikke blevet snydt for en sejr? Og hvad har Nordic Elite gjort ved det? Absolut ingenting.
Wow.
Så i aften, der forlader jeg ikke den her ring, indtil der er en anden modstander, der kommer ud. Fordi ved I hvad? Af alle mennesker i den her bygning, så fortjener jeg det.
Eli making it clear he doesn't have a match, even though he puts his life on the line for this. He thinks he deserves it, and respect from the crowd and the people in the back. He's been cheated out of a victory many times, and N.E.W have done nothing, so he wasn't going to leave that ring until someone comes out because he felt he deserved it. And Eli Castle, I have watched that man grow up in the ring. Someone has come out to answer the call. Saim Ashfaq, who kickstarted his 2024 win over Strangler last night, and Strangler Jr., lest we forget. Looking to keep the momentum going at the expense of the upstart. The man from the streets, Eli Castle.
Ladies and gentlemen, beginning tonight a surprise singles match for one fall. The Pakistani powerhouse Saim Ashfaq versus the knockout artist Eli Castle.
Alright, okay, we're doing this. Are you ready, Eli? Are you ready, Saim? Alright, ring your bell.
Well, bell rung, we're underway for our first contest of WrestleFest Night 2. And much like last night, we have that beautiful chant of 2620 Albertsland, the OG gangster, the Pakistani powerhouse representing here. And Eli knows Ashfaq very well. He knows to go straight for those legs. Ashfaq can eat them. He can take a few of those, but it is going to wear itself down. Went for that kick. That Claymore executioner kick, and Ashfaq said no and knocks Eli off his feet. Goes in with a big hip attack. Picks up Eli. And drops him, sidewalk slam, just a 1 count. Oh, go for the choke slam, I would have put it away early. And this would be very embarrassing for Eli to go that quick. Goes for the knee, and now, uses that speed advantage, steps up, another knee to the jaw, and a chop to follow. Oh! Laid in the forearm. That's the whip. Eli floats over. Got the kick right in the arm. And there is that beautiful picture perfect jump kick to the temple, but Eli is not satisfied. Goes over. And just about takes Ashfaq off his feet. In front of this packed out crowd in the basement. 2 nights, 2 sellouts. You absolutely love to see it. Goes for a dominant pin cover, but just a 1. Saim not going to go that easy. Much like Eli has that warrior spirit inside him. Bushido. Eli talking some smack here. Not something we're used to from him. Wasn't that long ago this man was getting some of the most hellacious cheers in a sold-out Margabillo through the wall with Pete Phoenix. Which got very personal, but it feels like Eli might be frustrated. Oh God. Running knee. Shaking the brain of Ashfaq. And the Pakistani powerhouse might be on Dream Stream, might not be in Albertson anymore. Might not be the OG from there. And now just isolating that arm. Hyperextending the elbow, the shoulder joint. Couple more shots. And a big old chop. Ashfaq scouts it, floats Eli over. Box of the ears from Eli. Creating some separation. Castle, drop kick, staggers the powerhouse into one corner. And that spinning kick gets him a 2 count, but not a 3. and knees being utilized here to weaken, demoralize, whatever you want to call it. It's working. Ashfaq back up, knocks the spit out of Eli's mouth. Comes back with a shot of his own. Oh, we know what's coming here. Goes for the handspring cut. Oh, no. No. Ashfaq gets him into the fireman's carry. Eli gets out. Goes over. Caught again. Samoan drop. 1, 2. No. Saim might want to put this away with another choke slam. Eli says no. Both men slow to rise. Eli first up. Volleys the first shot, Ashfaq very quick to respond. Inseguri lands. Oh my God, what a chop from Saim. Eli responds with a kick. And these two are bodying Scandi graps as Eli finally goes low, wisely goes for the legs. Is Ashfaq recovered from last night's bout against Strangler? I would say no. Wow, and throws the referee away. That's a disqualification. Put his hands on the referee. That is disgusting.
By referee's decision on a disqualification, your winner is Saim Ashfaq.
Stomping on the head, the referee gave him a chance to stop, and instead of just letting it go, he shoved him off.
Was spillet fucking musik. Er deres vinder. Han ikke har gravet på jorden som en fucking kælling, mand. Graver ligesom jeg herude, der kunne kæle. Sejt, Nick. Ved I hvad? Jeg har fucking brug for jer. Jeg har blevet slut gang på gang. Jeg har brækket nakken i den fucking ring, når jeg kommer tilbage. For jeres skyld. Men hvor er respekten? Hvor er respekten? Prøv at høre her. Hvis I ikke vil give mig respekt, hvis den baby ikke vil give mig respekt, så skal jeg nok fucking tvinge den. Og ved I hvorfor? Fordi jeg fucking fortjener det.
Well, I'll just give you a quick translation, folks, for those of you who don't speak Danish. Saying, is this your winner? And mocking Saim and saying, I don't need any of you.
Yes,
I've been fucking cheated time after time. I almost broke my fucking neck in this ring for all of you. If you don't want to give me any respect, if the people in the back don't want to give me any respect, then fuck all of you. That was a rough translation of Eli Castle's frustrations. Never seen that side of him before. It is a dark day in N.E.W. Not how Saim wants to continue that momentum, but it is a win. I just hope Saim is all right.
Well, wrestling fans, after such an explosive, acidic start, I've got something that I think may lighten the mood, and that's that I've got a special report that we have a birthday in the building this evening.
Oh, another birthday. Let's go.
I've been told that a young lady named Frigga turns 9 years old tonight. Frigga, where are you? Up there, Frigga. Happy birthday, Frigga. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, once more, happy birthday to Frigga!
I love Scandinavian shows where you can just have violence, swearing, and wrestling joining us all together, regardless of age. That is lovely. I love the spirit here of N.E.W.
All right, wrestling fans, are you ready for tonight's second contest? The following matchup is a women's singles action scheduled for one fall. And entering the ring first, from Paris, France, she is the woman with 3 faces, Calypso!
We move to the women's division. And both these competitors are individuals I know quite well. Calypso, one of France's brightest stars in women's wrestling. International star, has been to Finland, has been to Denmark, and of course has been to WXW. Made herself a part of the Femme Fatale. 7 years into her career, only 24 years old. The sky is the limit for the woman with many faces. Was ranked 173 last year's 250 PWI.
And now, her opponent. She is the youngest wrestler in Scandinavia. At only 16 years old, she is en klæde pige fra klædesektor, Madison Morgan.
And Madison Morgan, such a beloved member of the N.E.W. roster. 16 years old, only getting better. An absolute sponge when it comes to wrestling basics and fundamentals. Been all over Denmark and in Sweden and training under one of Scandinavia's absolute finest, El Guapo Carlos Zamora, his brightest student, Madison Morgan. And both these women are so young, but it makes you wonder where Madison will be when she's Calypso's age. A valuable experience here.
This women's singles contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, hang on a minute. Well, that was about to be a singles contest, and it's Bech. Oh no, what has she won? With Pete Phoenix, a match made in hell, and likely a very expensive match at that.
Jeg hørte, at der skulle være en kvindekamp, og I har ikke inviteret Bech. Jeg skal være med, og der er ikke noget, I kan gøre. Nogen af jer. Fordi Bech, hun er business.
Well, that's my job is translation. Before I get to what she said, Bech is going to have her debut match tonight, so it's full of surprises at WrestleFest night too, I'll tell you that much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
But
since I can't
the translation.
find, it looks like it's going to be a 3-way matchup.
Bech heard there was a women's match, and AEW has not included the Bech, so she's going to insert herself into this contest, and that's because Bech is business. Beautiful language, not when it's spoken by Bech, not when it's spoken by Pete. And there is that famous Hell Her Up chant, and Bech goes in for the boot. Madison says, oh, I don't want to have Calypso. Now it's a bit of a polite exchange here. Oh, both women duck. And double kick to the midsection. Bech might be regretting her decision for this international contest. And as quick as Bech is in, out she goes. And now it's back to a friendly contest. And Calypso Immediately takes wrist control, holds on, gets a couple strikes in, and picks up. But Madison reverses that. Nice hurricanrana. And you can see those fundamentals that Carlos Zamora has been teaching her. Do not waste a moment. And jumps over. Calypso right now on the back foot. And Bech gets up and is summarily smacked back down. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't cry, Bech. Don't cry. And now it's just body slams. Excuse me, body splashes. From Madison Morgan. Second rope drop kick. Beautifully done. Goes in, hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. I think Madison still in that early stages where she's looking for the flash finishes, but someone like Calypso is not that easy. You don't get to Femme Fatale, one of the most respected women's wrestling tournaments in Europe, and you don't make it to the semi-finals. Nice hip attack there, unless you are willing to put yourself through the fire. Nice basement drop kick. Of course, Calypso has been all around Europe. She has plied her trade. She has worked so hard to be one of the best in 7 years that France has to offer. And now she's bringing that experience here to N.E.W. When you're someone as young as Madison Morgan, someone having their debut match like Bech, it is a perfect way to absorb the techniques and the skills that someone like Calypso has and potentially use them against them in a contest like this. And a big boot from Bech. I'm sure she would love to be a bigger part of this conversation. Woo! She's loving it. She's just drinking it all in here. Doing exactly what Pete's taught her. Seize the moment and enjoy the hatred, the reaction. Now just choking the life out of Madison with that big boot. Bech's just nasty. Suplex throws her across the ring. Goes in for the pin. 1, 2, no. Dag Christensen officiating this contest. Just shots to the midsection and followed up by a choke. Madison struggling, has got to find a way to get out of this one. Oh, and that inadvertently knocked Calypso off the rope. And Bech just enjoying herself here. But Calypso not going to be happy about that and starts laying those shots in. Smacking her head against the guardrail. Suit de law. The woman of 3 faces showing that angry one right now. She pushes up Bech. Hugs the line. Oh! Goes in for that cartwheel kick and then drags her down, face plants. Oh! Brutal kick to the midsection. And the fact of the matter is, this is Bech's debut match. Fisherman suplex with the bridge there. Beautiful by Calypso. Madison breaks it up. But I'll give Bech credit. Bech, keep switching between pronunciations. Just can't decide. But she's doing well for her debut contest. And Madison, monkey flip. And this young girl's so talented. Top rope. Madison primed. Body splash. 1, 2. Oh no. So close. And neither woman able to capitalize. Pete Phoenix, watching his financial advisor put herself through the proverbial fire here. And having to turn away. You should be watching with pride, whether you like her or not. Beer's showing she's got the toughness to withstand the grueling rigors of a Nordic Elite Wrestling ring and the kinds of competitors that lurk within it. Pete, directed traffic now. Takes on Madison. Madison gets out. Oh, goes over, assisted bulldog, very nice. 1, 2, and Calypso just gets in the way. Beautiful maneuver for Calypso and follows with a super kick. Beer wisely gets involved. Does not want a debut match to be a loss. There'll be no shame in that, but what a feather in her cap to win, just like Pete did the night before in a phenomenal contest against Jordan Oliver. Beer! Beautiful maneuver, but Calypso wisely rolls out. The most experienced competitor knows at all times where to go. Speaking of experience, Madison rolls a Beer for the 3. Beer made the biggest mistake. Do not take your eyes off any opponent in the ring. That's our girl, Madison Morgan, picks up another W in N.E.W. This young woman is special, folks. Mark my words. A phenomenal performance from Calypso, one of France's brightest prospects, and give credit where credit's due. Bech proves she's a bad bitch.
I say N.E., you say dub. N.E. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for tonight's third matchup, and it is a title match for the Nordic Elite Wrestling Tag Team Championship title. And ladies and gentlemen, this match is stipulated as a street fight. That means there are no countouts, no disqualifications, and anything goes in this match. And wrestling fans, it is here, I warn you now, this match has the potential to be more brutal than what we've seen before tonight. So if you are faint of heart, if you don't want to see anything super gnarly, if you've got young children with you, this may be a good time to find some air or get a little distance, all right? Fair warning? And now introducing your challengers from Liverpool, England, Dan Evans and Scott Overland are the Merseyside Murder Squad.
Well, you heard the warning from our phenomenal MC Aaron Hathaway. This will get very violent, very nasty. If you have children at these shows, watch at your own risk. Merseyside Murder Squad, one of the most decorated tag teams from the UK, trained by Zach Gibson and James Drake, grizzled young veterans, formed in 2018. Scott Overman and Dan Evans, 2 of the nastiest motherfuckers you will see in European tag team wrestling. They have won gold in Sweden, Denmark, and the UK. And this is not their first attempt at N.E.W tag team gold, but it is getting more and more personal every time they step through an N.E.W curtain. And this stipulation was not chosen at random, it was by design. These two young men want to be the kings of Scandinavia. In order to do so, they will need to vanquish Blood Bound.
And now, your champions. Bound by blood till death do they part. They are your defending N.E.W Tag Team Champions, Gabriel Faust and Lunico are Blood Bound.
The story of Blood Bound is one told in blood and violence and obsession, and it goes back to the beginning of N.E.W. Lunico and Gabriel Faust took part in the Till Death Do Us Part tournament. It was to make Lunico happy. Faust wanted to put a ring on it. Lunico was undefeated for 4 years, that's over 1,200 days, until Faust himself ended the streak. And this story, this union culminated at a Margabio where they won those belts. But Merseyside do not want to wait. Merseyside Murder Squad just want to get straight into things. Boundless violence from these two, but Lunico, no stranger. And with someone like Faust guiding him along, they're only going to get nastier. But you could say that about any of them. Dan Evans, Scott Oberman, mean motherfuckers. And we'll keep you appraised as best we can, following both Oberman and Lunico going up the stairs. Evans and Faust on the outside. Referee Junior trying to keep track of this. Faust getting the better of Evans. But it is a street fight. And Evans went flying into that pole. The basement is a beautiful venue, but it is not kind to the human body. It is an apparatus built for destruction just as much as it is for beautiful art. And Faust is going to take his time now. He's going to enjoy this. Oh! And Lunico says, oh, can I have a turn? Of course you can. Nice little activity for the lovers. Bonding over violence. Well, oh! Scott Oberman! Off the balcony! Flying like a missile into the others. That is concrete there, folks. Dangerous district to find yourself in. Oberman, though, a man full of reckless abandon. If it means you win the N.E.W. Tag Team belt, it's worth it. I know Merseyside love those chairs. And throw! Lunico's skull through the, oh my God, through the chair! And Faust wants to get in there, but that shoulder might be compromised. And now the numbers game is going to play a factor. Oberman isolates and targets that back, that damaged shoulder. And weapons are fair game. Evans holding up that sign. Oh my God. That is Merseyside Murder Squad, folks. Vicious and calculating. Oh, Lunico's busted open. Oh, Merseyside tying up Faust. This is going to get uncomfortable very quickly. And Evans just taking his time, making him watch as Lunico gets thrown into that steel post. Yeah, Lunico's busted open. What has Oberman got? That's a kendo stick. Those will pinch the skin when they strike. Oh my God. Faust the man not unfamiliar with punishment, nor is Lunico, but this is gonna test the limits of their endurance. And you can see the crowd reaction, some of them really uncomfortable. Oh my God. Oh, and Evans lining up another shot. And there is blood on the chest of Faust. His back is already scarred. Oh, he's breaking the fucking stick. And Faust trying to fight back, caught Evans low, but Oberman right there to admonish him. Hasn't seen though, Lunico's in. And turnabout is fair play. Oh. And that beautiful blonde hair being streaked with blood spilled by Merseyside Murder Squad as he traps Evans' arm and does the same to Oberman. He says, you know, you want to disadvantage us, we'll do the same to you. And those hands are well and truly locked in. And Faust could be out. So Lunico gonna take charge for his boyfriend. Say, you hurt my lover, I'll hurt you 10 times as bad. Now out of the bag of tricks, what is this? Ah, good. Got some cutters. And Faust, I don't know if that's Lunico's blood or Faust's blood. But there is a lot of it. And we know that Blood Bound are crazy. We know they will take risks. And it didn't take long for the tables to come out. That table is ripe for a body to go through it. The question is, will it be a member of Merseyside Murder Squad or Blood Bound? And Evans, no success getting that arm out. Oberman freed, but arguably into a worse fate, and no! Double cutter. Frees his tag team partner from what would have been certain destruction. And Oberman thrown to the outside. Evans trying to fight things off. Oberman on the outside, and oh! Sealed in blood lands. Not quite enough.
Fucking Lord, man.
Bloodbound frustrated. And Faust goes out, catches a chair from Oberman. And Lunico, blinded by the lights, and Evans takes advantage. And now Oberman going into the bag of tricks, the violent weapons. Oh! Out of the way at the last minute. Oh, caught. Lunico catches him, drives him down. Just a two. Oberman kicks out. Evans slammed through a goddamn trolley head first. And now, oh, atomic drop onto something very sharp. Scott Oberman will not be having an after party in Copenhagen, win or loss. Oh dear. That's the true heartbreaker. Oh dear. Oh, Faust, what are you doing? He's holding him, he's going to go coast to coast. And Oberman is dead weight, hooks the leg, 1, 2, no! Oberman keeps it alive for Merseyside Murder Squad. And And the crowd showed 1, 2, 3. They insist it was a 3, but according to the official, it was not. Oh dear, here is a stapler. And if you know your hardcore matches, you know what's coming. Right on the pectoral. And it looks like on that headbutt, I think he knocked out Lunico's tooth. There's a lot of blood pouring from Lunico's mouth.
Fucking God.
Yeah, that is nasty. That's a trip to the dentist. This is a street fight. Violence is abound. And there's a little bit of payback on the literal back of Oberman, which is now bleeding. We'll keep an eye on that as things go on, but this is how badly Merseyside Murder Squad want it. They will break jaws, knock teeth. Yeah, there. I mean, there we go. And just as they're about to put the pièce de résistance on it, Evans wisely pulls out Oberman, who's had a bit of time to recover. Gets the knee and chair shot for good measure.
Piece of shit! Man, you fucking piece of shit! Get in here! No! You broke my tooth! Piece of shit! Piece of shit! Piece of shit!
Evans.
Piece of shit! Piece of shit!
Evans looks a little bit, a little bit hesitant.
Come on!
Oh wow.
Ah!
Lunico's face, man. Could be a busted nose, a cut above the eye, blood in his mouth. Tell me this man does not love wrestling as that chair goes right for the knee and straight to the back. Oh my God, spat blood out. Fuck me. Folks, I have had chair shots to the back and I have had tooth pain from being knocked around. I'll tell you which one's worse, and there's a reason Lunico is constantly grabbing at his jaw. It is an all-encompassing kind of pain. It's a blinding kind of pain. That may have long-term consequences. Oberman throws in Faust. And Evans said, get the tables. No joy there, no fun little references. There is determination in Evans and Oberman's eyes. And the Merseyside natives, trained by one of the best tag teams in Europe, grizzled young veterans, proving why they work so well together, why they are so dangerous. Oh my God. And this could just be icing on the cake, folks. This could just be the final touches to send the N.E.W. belts back to Britain, back to Merseyside. Oberman saying he wants that shot right there. He can envision it, he can see it. And now, drapes, Faust, powerbomb position. Oh! Faust reverses and Evans spiked on that table. And just there,
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and still N.E.W. Tag Team Champions.
just there, the reversal of fortune allowed Blood Bound to keep their belts. Bloody, battered, bruised, but not defeated. And I can tell you, Merseyside Mesterskabet will not go quietly back into the rankings. I'm sure we'll hear from them soon. Lunico's going to need dental surgery. Faust is going to need his skull checked, his back checked. But the most violent romantic pairing in Scandinavia continues to rule with a bloodied fist as Nordic Elite Wrestling's tag team champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, give me a big ol' hell yeah! It's at this time that we've got to take a short break. We've got to see our wrestlers attended to by our medics and pull some staples out. If anyone finds Lunico's missing tooth, please return it to the lost and found. We'll be back in about 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Now make that 10. You know, we got wrestlers to do, right? Right here, 10 minutes. We'll see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, Copenhagen, this is the second half of WrestleFest Night 2. If you're ready for more action, let me hear you make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, we are right back in the action and keeping the momentum rolling with match 4 here at WrestleFest. Are you ready to get this shit rolling? The following contest is a singles match. Oh, hold on, double that. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. And now entering the ring first, from Malmö, Sweden, Cheetah and ready for contact, our crouching tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Well, we had a chance to take a little breather, tend to our wrestlers, they're okay. But that is why we have medics backstage, folks. You never know what's going to happen. This ain't ballet. This, however, is tag team wrestling. We move from one end of the tag team wrestling spectrum to another. As King Cheetah and Freddy Full Contact, new face of the Scandinavian scene, coming out of Sweden, want to prove themselves here tonight. Somehow only tuned in for night 2 and missed night 1. the firepower, the POP. One of the most beloved, if not the most beloved team in all of N.E.W. Vegan Thunderbolt, Mr. Power Up, and Benny Bacchus, party time. The most dynamic pairing in all of Scandic Raps. I'll tell you something, they've really grown in the last couple of years. Not only as a team, but endearing themselves to the N.E.W. faithful. And there's Benny's special bag. His magic powder. How can you not love these two?
This is from Onyade.
Confidence very high for POP when it comes to tag team contests. King Chi and Freddy Full Contact would love to come in from Sweden, beat Danish favorites, and then go straight back home with bragging rights.
Om ni inte har hört det förut, eller fula jävlar.
Mr. Power Up in for POP as that Christensen officiates. Freddy Full Contact in for his team. And goes for a respectful start and then a chop, but still going to work on the Thunderbolt. An unusual test of strength. Couple of strikes, but doesn't seem to do much to Vegan. I think that man breeds protein. That is such a big, strong man. And Vegan saw this time, gives him a taste of his own medicine. Oh, that's beautiful. Combination there. Goes with those big stomps and a tag made and King Cheater in. Possibly a wise decision early on. A tag made and Benny Bacchus in. Gambarimas. And now the Tiger Claw stance. Well, now maybe more Cheetah Claw stance, I suppose. Oh! Scratch in the back, scratch in the front. And a chop to the throat. Can't inhale the magic powder if you can't breathe. Benny rolls through, beautiful. Cheetah just gets out the 2 count. Big European, step up kick. And in for the Bulldog. Vegan cheering on his protege. As Mr. Power Up shows that strength for gut wrench. Deadlift turns him round once, twice, and a third throws him away. Like it's empty carbs. Picks him up. And Gorilla Press makes it look easy. That power-up press is stunning. Stunner picks her to a deep backdrop. There's that tag team synergy. You need to be at the top of that ranking. Wise of Freddy full contact to break it up though. I'm not gonna pretend I know what Benny's doing there. He might have had some magic powder before the match, or he could just be doing some strange maneuvering to get Freddy to move, but baseball slide from King Cheetah. And a chop. And one from Freddy full contact. Now, we talk about synergy, a double suplex or an assisted suplex certainly works. Elbow from Cheetah. Oh, Cheetah's got the magic powder. That's not for you, Cheetah. That's not for animal consumption. You'll have an expensive trip to the vet. Oh, don't taunt him. He can quit anytime he wants. He does not have an addiction. It is a mood enhancer. 2 count for Freddy full contact. Oh, big chop. And a push kick or push knee. Chris Bacchus into the corner. Big drop kick. Tag made. In comes Cheetah. His quick tags are working in their favor. Mantis stance. Oh, but Benny catches it. Picks up Cheetah. Drops him on his back. Thought Cheetah's landed on the legs. What's going on? And Vegan. Mr. Power wants to get into this. Wait, what is... No, he wants to powder, not Benny. Come on, man. Friends before substances. Choose life, my guy. There's going to be a serious talk in the POP locker room. And now, go over to finish it. I mean, that's nasty. Double elbow drop. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, just kicked out. I don't know why he's speaking Swedish to him. Not a guarantee the referee's going to understand that. And while the referee's distracted, King Cheetah pulls Benny into the corner. This is an ugly place to be if you're Benny Bacchus. Vegan forced to just watch. Bacchus, kick to one, hip toss to the other. Boots away Freddy. Baits in King Cheetah. Some separating over to good measure. Meeting of the lines. Foot to stomach. And Freddy full contact goes down. And timber! Down goes King Cheetah. That was full contact. Dome to balls. And Benny trying to go for the magic powder now. I mean, I get it. That's his secret sauce. But come on, man. You can't be that dependent. And Benny going up for the, I was going to say a party punch. Feels like a party clothesline. There's the tag. 1 clothesline. 2 clotheslines. 3, 4. And out goes King Cheetah. Oh, axe kick from Freddy, full contact. Oh, blocked to the midsection as he picks him up. Atomic drop. Quick tag. Party of power in that flow state. There's the monkey flip. Digging up to the top rope. Frog splash. Halfway across the ring. And here we go. There's the party punch and party's over. 2, 3. A hellacious thunderplex puts the lights out. No more partying for Freddy Full Contact or King Cheetah, but the party rolls on for POP. And the question coming out of WrestleFest Night 2 for these men, how long is it going to be before we see them challenging for tag team gold?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you believe the POP knows how to party, give me a hell yeah! If you're having fun so far and ready for more, give me a hell yeah! If you snuck a look at my ass when you thought I wasn't looking, give me a hell yeah! Now, continuing, we have fun. Continuing for the night's 5th contest, as a pretext, was anyone here in the audience with N.E.W. at our sold-out show in Amabile this September? Make some noise if you were there. Those of you in the audience at that show, which was actually the largest show in Scandinavian wrestling history, will remember a controversial match in which the comedian Mass Holm, who is 32 years old, fought a 15-year-old girl. Now, we at N.E.W. thought that that match would be the last we've heard of Mass Holm. But the man's persistent. He's been DMing us, he's been sending us emails, and he's asking for another shot because Mass Holm believes that he can take down Carlos Zamora. And we normally wouldn't do this, but in the year's act of charity, we've decided to give Mass a shot to fight his way to the top. So if you've ever wanted to beat the shit out of a stand-up comedian, it's going to be a good night for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this comedian versus combatant singles match is scheduled for one fall. And now entering the ring first, he is the winner of Denmark's Comic of the Year 2019, which, when you think about it, is kind of a long time ago now. Current stand-up comic and future vegetable, Mass Holm!
I think Aaron Hathaway did a lot of my job for me. Thank you, sir. Go back and watch our show in Margabio. Mass Holm. I tried to watch some of his comedy stand-up. I didn't really get it. That might be because my Danish is not super great. But I have been told that he is very, very funny. And that Denmark can look to him as the Michael McIntyre of comedy in Denmark. Do with that what you will. He is about to die. I said it on comms, he's just a boy. And I'm going to say that again tonight because we are about to watch a murder in a wrestling ring. You would have a better match if my chubby ass stepped back in there than Matt Holm.
And now, his opponent. He is the 3-time Danish champion in Thai boxing. He is the 2-time measuring 197 centimeters tall and weighing 130 kilograms. Please welcome Godzilla Colombo!
Christian Godzilla Colombo is a bad motherfucker. I don't really need to say much else after that, but I'm going to. 6'5" with an 80.5-inch reach. That's 204 centimeters. Was a heavyweight in the UFC. 6 of his 8 wins came by knockout. This is going to be, well, depends who you ask. Could be delightful, could be violent. When Mads was the special enforcer, when Mads was in a match against the young Madison Morgan, who was having a 60th birthday, the special enforcer was Christian Colombo. It was an unfair win. Colombo restarted the match, and Mads slapped Colombo in anger. Colombo then chokeslammed Mads into oblivion, and now we're here. And Mads tried a small waist lock and a forearm to the middle of Colombo's back. He is a tall man. I can't throw shade there. I am 5'5" on a good day. And there's the choke slam position. We get in this very quickly. It can be very, very quick. I mean, Mads isn't even in gear. I mean, and rolls out. The idea of just getting in there and doing a match in street clothes makes me very uncomfortable. It gives me the ick. Any trainer who sees that want to beat the life into you. Now, something we need to talk about in this lull is that shirt right there. It says Carlos is a chicken, referring to our current N.E.W. champion. I don't know why Mads is saying that. That could not be further from the truth of the fighting champion that is Carlos Zamora. And yeah, went for a kick and it was checked, and you can see the immediate pain. Now you kick a heavyweight and that's the reaction you get. That's not good. Christian says go ahead. Oh, went for a stomp. And that one had a little bit, but no, maybe Christian playing possum and just sweeps him like it's nothing. Well, you know what, I'll give Mads credit. He's taken a couple bumps, he's still going up. Pulls in referee Junior. Oh, what a bitch slap! Reminiscent of Amagabio, and that's just going to make the heavyweight angry. And those are some educated hands. Those are the hands and knees that knocked out Tom Sasaki in 2 minutes 18 seconds in the first round. But Mads home now, trying to get in a choke. I wouldn't call it a rear naked. No leg grapevine, but Christian Colombo just knocks him into the corner. I mean, I'll give Mads a tiny bit of credit for staying in there for as long as he did. But wrestling is a dangerous business. As we saw earlier, Lunico had a tooth knocked out. Oh boy. Now, what Mads got to do is be methodical here and try and chop down the giant right there, right as I said it. Chop block on the knee. Mads already looks gassed. That's not a good sign. And goes for a kick though. Staggers the big man. Oh God, we'll never hear the end of it if Mads wins. Oh no, 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 no. We can see you. We can see you. Please don't go for the people's. Oh gosh, okay. I honestly thought he was going to go for the people's L-home, and that was summarily stopped by Godzilla Colombo. And the big man from Copenhagen showing why there are weight classes in martial arts. Madison might be telling jokes for a while. I think his larynx just got crushed. And there's a choke slam. Trying to drop him on his head. That's where he keeps all his funny ideas. Oh. Madison escapes at the last moment by getting the eyes of Godzilla. Oh, and a drop kick. It did nothing. Oh dear. That fell harder than an offensive joke at an elderly home. That worked about as good as a Swedish national anthem in a packed out basement in Copenhagen. And this is going to a count out. It's up to 7, and referee Junior saying get in there, but Mads might. Oh, don't let it end like this. Mads saying fuck that, and he's out. And that is an unsatisfying way for this to end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by Mass Holmes forfeit, Godzilla!
I mean, that is very, very disappointing for the Danish kaiju. But it is a win. I don't know what we expected. It's a miracle Madison walked out that curtain and got in the ring and stayed in the ring after a bit of punishment. We will have to wait a little bit longer. See if Madison will get his just desserts.
Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, it's now time for this evening's main event! And wrestling fans, as we come here and gather around the ring for yet another historic night of sports entertainment, it's here that we're reminded that with each and every fight, we write the story of Scandinavian wrestling together. With each and every match, with every punch that's thrown, with every cheer that comes from your audience makes this story shine. It's your energy that makes this shit real. So when I ask you, wrestling fans, are you ready for tonight's main event? I need to hear a fucking noise so loud that scientists up in the Arctic Circle think there was an earthquake here in Vesterbro tonight. So wrestling fans, I ask you for one good time, are you ready? For those of you with us last night at night 1 of WrestleFest, you'll remember our 4-way contenders match in which the winner won a shot at the title belt tonight. With that said, I would like to now introduce into the ring tonight's challenger.
Folks, all roads lead to our main event for WrestleFest Night 2. It has been one hell of a journey to get here, historic moments for N.E.W, and it could be a historic moment for this young man, the apex of Scandinavia, Emilian Lewis. Won last night in the fatal 4-way #1 contendership, but that is not where his journey started. This young man has been showing out and impressing wherever he has gone. Denmark, Sweden, Germany, Hungary. He is young, he is hungry, he is disciplined, and he is not happy unless he is borderline perfect. Attitude notwithstanding, that does not take away from his skills. But the question is, can he truly live up to that moniker for his first championship opportunity? Because he is doing so against the standard bearer, of Scandigraps and the standard bearer of Nordic Elite Wrestling singles competition.
And now, wrestling fans, your champion.
And again, if you've only joined on night 2, then I guess I'll have to repeat what I said on night 1, but what is there to say about El Guapo Carlos Zamora that's not already been said? This man, one of the most athletically gifted individuals I have ever seen in Scandigraps. As of today, he is the N.E.W. champion for 609 days. He has had a WWE tryout. He has wrestled in Dubai. He beat Orbit Breaker Dazbag last night at WrestleFest Night 1 to retain that N.E.W. championship. There is very little that the Ticketmaster hasn't done in Scandigraps. And the measure of a truly great champion is when you take on the past greats, the current greats, and now the next potential greats. Spanish spirit, Filipino drive, proudly Danish. And I'll hand over to Aaron Hathaway one more time for our main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, to my left, from Nordsjælland, Denmark, weighing 90 kilograms, he is the #1 contender for the N.E.W. Heavyweight Title Championship, the apex of Scandinavia, Emilian Lewis. And to my right, from Copenhagen, Denmark, weighing 91 kilograms, he is your defending N.E.W. Heavyweight Champion, El Guapo Carlos Zamora! This main event matchup for the N.E.W. Heavyweight Title Championship is scheduled for one fall.
And with that out of the way, just want to give a thank you to everybody who's come for WrestleFest Night 1 and 2. You sold out both nights. History making yet again for Nordic Elite Wrestling. Phenomenal MC by Aaron Hathaway, does not get enough love. And of course, phenomenal officiating by Junior and Dag. What a pleasure it is to work with such talented people inside and outside that locker room. And war is about to begin. The biggest prize in Nordic Elite Wrestling, the N.E.W. Championship, Night 2 WrestleFest main event. Emilian soaking in the moment. Carlos sizing up another challenger. And Emilian knows what game he's got to play. He has to go straight to Carlos's wheelhouse. No feeling out process here, folks. Oh. It's the Apex versus El Guapo. Only one man can be at the top. Reversal on the whip. And Carlos holds on and drapes Lewis over that top rope. And a huge clothesline. Carlos, baseball slide. Smashes the spine of Lewis into that guardrail. High risk, top rope, body splash. Doesn't even go for the cover. Knows full well it'll take more than that. Experience of a 600+ day champion. Ducks the line, ducks again. Blocked by Emilian. And it's reversal here. Beautiful twisting neck breaker there. Just a 2 count, referee Junior. And there's those huge gut checks from those massive shoulders of Emilian Lewis. Strong whip into the corner and a drop kick placed perfectly. Deep cover, just a 2 count. Carlos clutches his mouthpiece so we don't have another tooth situation. Big shot. That diamond of a right hand. Finding its mark on Lewis's jaw time and time again. And Lewis catches him, reverses it. And the apex is going to have to be perfect for as long as this match goes on for. Carlos just needs to stay focused. It's a dangerous place to be, and you see the redness on Lewis's back already. And down goes Lewis. And we know that Carlos likes the top rope. This is very risky early on. But for the double foot stop, no one there. And Lewis ducks the line and beautiful T-bone suplex. 1, 2. Assist off the ropes there. And Emilian firing on all cylinders. A little bit of rolling senton. Just a 1. Oh, went for a backdrop, and Carlos used that to get the knee up, and now elbow to the back of the neck and head. Carlos might be a nice guy, but he can be nasty. I've seen him do it. I've seen him break noses. And Emilian with a blockbuster. 1, 2, no. Like I said, Emilian has to be perfect. Carlos just needs to do what he has done for nearly 2 years. And the apex. We're going for that apex slam. Picks him up. Carlos scouts it. Jumping in Seguri. Oh, now can we go for that high-rise German? And wisely, Emilian scouts it. And Emilian and Carlos shaking the cobwebs out here. Double clothesline, both men standing firm, taking the brunt. Trading kicks. Carlos switching up his offense. Emilian going for a headbutt. Some elbows, but again, I say it time and time again, you do not want to trade fists with Carlos Zamora. He's in the Thai plum, knees to the breadbasket. Reversal for Emilian, but a big clothesline from El Guapo, and a flying forearm to boot. We're going for that spinning power bomb. Emilian gets out of the way. Oh, never mind, might have it anyway. Starts his spin, disorientates his opponent, and spinning power bomb. 1, 2. Closer and closer does Carlos come to retaining, but it is still out of reach. And a kip up from Carlos despite this match, despite the punishment. He might want to put an end to it. Getting up for that high-rise German. Oh, Emilian rolls through, victory roll. 1, 2, no. Carlos catches him. Roll up, 1, 2, no. And a rake to the eyes. Emilian resorted to dirty tactics. And a spear from the apex. 1, 2. Oh. Carlos is going to be feeling that one for a while. And Emilian senses that. Smells blood in the water. Puts him in a dangerous spot. Oh, superplex! And a reversal from Carlos. God, what a shot. Neither of these men wants to quit. And Carlos volleys some shots, blocks again. Roundhouse kick to the breadbasket, picks him up, going for it. Made in Denmark. 1, 2, no, so close. Somehow, some way, Emilian Lewis kicked out. And Carlos talking to referee Junior. Might be hurting, I'm not sure. But there's one thing left, and it's the slam dunk. The high-rise German. And again, Emilian starts raking at the eyes, pulling at the nose, pulling at the jaw, anything he can get his goddamn hands on. As he, whoa, what is he doing here? Oh my God. Styles clash. 1, 2, oh my God. Wow. Not only was I not expecting that, but I damn near thought when it hit that was it. I saw Carlos's body twitch. And Emilian is feeling that frustration. One of the fastest rising stars in Scandinavia may have found his limit, or he could be about to break through it. No. Carlos gets out of the apex slam. Super kick, and Emilian's getting frustrated now. You can see it, you can hear it. But El Guapo has been here many times before. He knows how to dig deep. He knows how to go into those deep, dark waters. Top rope, Swanton lands. Picks him up. High rise German. Hooks the leg, and Carlos Zamora. What the? Mads, what the fuck are you doing? Fuck me, Mads, are you insane? You may have just signed a worse death warrant than what you had with Colombo. El Guapo is not a man to be trifled with. And you're about to fuck around and find out. What on earth is Mads Holm doing? Oh no! Low blow from Emilian. Referee didn't see it, no! Not like this! Apex slam, not like this! 1, 2, 3, Mads Holm just screwed Carlos Zamora in the worst way!
Nordic Elite Wrestling Heavyweight Champion!
One of the biggest shocks in N.E.W. history comes at the hands of one of its most unscrupulous little shits. Emilian Lewis may have had to take the back door. He might have had to cheat. But that doesn't change the fact that the fastest rising star in the Scandinavian scene just captured his first main championship. This man has truly become the apex of Scandinavia. But mark my words, there will be hell to pay. Mads, you better run. You better hide. You better watch your fucking back, my friend, because El Guapo is going to come for you. But while we look at down the road, we must focus on the immediacy of this. The landscape of the men's singles division in N.E.W. has been a seismic shift. There is a new king in town. There is a new apex of Scandinavia. And his name is Emilian Lewis. Wow. The winds of change have come through WrestleFest, and in doing so, we crown a new champion. But in the thrill, there is agony. And the former 609-day reigning champion, international sensation, Scandinavia's legend, is left wanting more. And I think the former champ might have something to say. Give the man his flowers. Nearly 2 years he held this company's championship on his back. Fuck me if that's not a difficult task. Let's hear from him.
Okay. Det havde været sjovt at være jeres champ i 609 dage sammen. Og hver eneste gang jeg er herhjemme, så er I bare fucking fantastiske, fordi I støtter sådan en lille promotion, der startede for 2 år siden. Og jeg takker jer for det. Man siger også, at man skal stoppe, mens lejen er god, og vi skal fandme have nogle øl og nogle shots.
Basically said, thank you everybody, I will keep going until the wheels run off.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight ends the reign of N.E.W's first ever heavyweight champion, Carlos Zamora. Long live Carlos! Tonight is the end of this evening's events, but if you would like to see new N.E.W heavyweight champion Emilian Lewis defend his title for the very first time, Nordic Elite Wrestling returns here to Basement Copenhagen on Saturday, March 16th, where Emilian Lewis will put his belt on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed what you saw tonight, if you enjoyed seeing a pivotal moment in Scandinavian wrestling history, for one last good time tonight, give me a hell yeah! It's been the most exquisite honor to be your host in the ring tonight. Thank you to each and every one of you for coming out, to making this show what it is, to making wrestling what it is, to witnessing history and creating it together around this ring. I hope we'll see you soon. Once again, my name is Aaron Hathaway for N.E.W. Good night.
Thank you everybody for joining us for WrestleFest Night 1 and 2. Aaron Hathaway says it best, so I'll just say it's been an absolute pleasure to be your English commentator, your voice of Scandinavia's TJ Lee. We will see you soon.